The Adventures of Asim and Iqra, Learning is Fun. Asim and Iqra were excited to start their new school year at Oakdale Elementary. They had spent their summer vacation exploring the outdoors, playing games, and reading books. On their first day, they met their teacher, Mrs. Hafsa, who welcomed them with a warm smile. "Today, we're going to learn about the wonders of our planet," Mrs. Hafsa announced. The class cheered, and Iqra exchanged thrilled glances. Throughout the day, they discovered fascinating facts about mountains, oceans, and forests. They learned about different cultures, languages, and traditions. At recess, Asim and Iqra played with their friends, laughing and running around the playground. The next day, Mrs. Hafsa introduced them to fractions in math class. "Who can show me 1/2 of this pizza?" Mrs. Hafsa asked. Asim eagerly raised his hand. "I can." Iqra helped him solve the problem, and they shared their pizza calculation with the class. As the weeks passed, Asim and Iqra explored science experiments, wrote creative stories, and practiced problem-solving skills. One day, Mrs. Hafsa asked, "What do you want to learn about next?" Asim suggested, "Space exploration." Iqra chimed in, "And animals." Mrs. Hafsa smiled. "Let's combine those topics. We'll research and create presentations about endangered species in different ecosystems." The class worked together, researching and creating engaging presentations. On the last day of the project, they shared their findings with the school. Asim and Iqra beamed with pride, knowing they had learned so much. Mrs. Hafsa hugged them. "You two are amazing learners. Keep exploring, discovering, and growing." As they walked home, Iqra turned to Asim. "Learning is so much fun," Asim grinned. "Definitely. Can't wait for next year." Lessons learned. 1. Learning is an adventure. 2. Teamwork makes the dream work. 3. Curiosity leads to discovery. 4. Creativity solves problems. 5. Friendship makes learning fun. Illustration ideas. 1. Asim and Iqra on their first day of school. 2. Mrs. Hafsa introducing the planet unit. 3. Asim and Iqra working on fractions. 4. Science experiment illustrations, e.g., erupting volcano. 5. Space exploration and animal research presentations. 6. Asim and Iqra walking home, smilin', discussion questions. 1. What's your favorite subject in school? 2. How do you like to learn best? 3. What's something new you learned recently? 4. Who's your favorite teacher and why? 5. What's your favorite thing about school? Activities. 1. Create a timeline of Asim and Iqra's school year. 2. Draw a picture of your favorite subject. 3. Write a short story about a learning adventure. 4. Research an endangered species and create a presentation. 5. Design a classroom or school of the future.